Why do people create fake news? What are the motivations behind fake news? According to a study of fake news between 2003 and 2017, there are two main motivations behind fake news: financial or ideological. A story with a financial motivation could be trying to persuade you to buy a dubious product, or it could be an attempt to steal your financial data from your devices. An ideologically motivated story could be trying to influence how you vote or how you view and interact with other traditions, communities, and voters. Investigating the purpose behind a story. Understanding whether a piece of information is fake news can be a complex question. Bearing in mind the previous screencast on authorship, we'll now consider the author's purpose for creating a story or piece of information for distribution. To do this, it can help if we consider the following questions about the purpose from the CRAP test. What is the purpose of the information? Is it to inform, teach, sell, entertain, or persuade? You should be able to deduce this from the language used. For example, a calm and rational tone would perhaps indicate that the story was trying to inform or teach. Do the authors make their intentions or purpose clear? It's now readily apparent that over previous decades, multinational vested interests sponsored dubious research challenging climate change and the link between smoking and cancer. Neither their intentions nor their funding of such research was clear, and the authors often disguised their links to global corporations. There's more on the use and misuse of data in Topic 2, Maths and Stats in Action. Is the information fact, opinion, or propaganda? Broadcasters such as the BBC and Channel 4 have a legal requirement to be as objective and factual as possible. Ofcom, the regulatory authority for broadcasting and telecommunications, can investigate if viewers and listeners think their reporting is not fair and impartial. While mainstream print and online newspapers also provide factual news coverage, they employ columnists to provide opinion pieces where they express their personal views, often in robust and hyperbolic language. Propaganda is focused on manipulating behaviours. A broadcaster controlled by a repressive government where freedom of speech is constrained would likely to produce what's called state news, or propaganda where there's only one narrative of events. Does the point of view appear objective and impartial? Some websites use clickbait headlines that are deliberately exaggerated or misleading. They're designed to generate interest, click-throughs, shares and likes, and such stories are neither objective nor impartial. A heightened emotional style of writing could be an indicator of any of the following: conspiracy theories, for example 9/11 denial, flat earth beliefs and vaccines as mind control; rumour mills, websites dedicated to rumour, gossip and outlandish claims; or junk science such as pseudoscience and scientifically dubious claims. Hate speech also has a recognisable tone and actively encourages racism, misogyny, homophobia and other forms of discrimination. Are there political, ideological, cultural, religious, institutional or personal biases? We all have beliefs and biases, and we take these into any debate we encounter or search we run. Being critical about information means trying to set aside our personal biases and attempting to evaluate information objectively. Authors often bring their biases to why and what they write. So, for example, a journalist for The Sun online would tend to be a supporter of conservative viewpoints. A contributor to The Independent online would be left of centre, while Novara Media is a more radical left-wing alternative media organisation. Recognising these inherent biases behind and within stories will help you judge whether the information produced is of value and worthwhile for you to engage with seriously. Further information is available. The 5 simple purpose questions we've considered here are just part of the wider CRAP test, but they're useful in helping us arrive at conclusions about the purpose behind any source of information. There's more guidance on this topic on the Manchester Met Library Guide called Evaluating Sources of Information, including Fake News.